So let me explain refraction through a rectangular glass slab. Rectangular glass slab having certain thickness. I have a rectangular glass slab having some thickness. Above this glass, air, medium is air. This is glass, and below the glass, the medium is air. Let us see how light rays bend. Understood? When the light rays fall on the rectangular slab, let us see how does it bend. This is the incident ray. Understood? This light is the ray, is the incident ray. Understood? Let me draw once again. We have an incident ray like this. We have an incident ray. So let me draw the normal at that point. Let me draw the normal. Normal means perpendicular. At the point of incident, I am drawing a perpendicular to the boundary. Understood? This is the normal. So the light will deviate. Why the light is deviating? Because that is due to refraction. When the light enters from a medium to another different medium, from one medium to another medium, it will deviate from the actual path. Maybe like this or maybe like this. Not straight. Okay. How does it bend? Is it away from normal or towards normal? Anybody? How does the light bend? Is it away from normal or towards the normal? Which one is correct? Anybody?
Away from normal.
Away from normal. Are you sure? Then I will tell you. Air is the medium having low refractive index. Understood? I can say it as rarer medium. Understood? Rarer. Rarer means low refractive index. Low refractive index. Understood? Glass have higher refractive index, denser. You will never forget. Think about density. Think about density or weight. Think about density or weight. Then you will never forget it. Air has low weight. Understood? Glass has densities much larger. Just an idea. Otherwise, you will forget it. Glass has more denser compared to air. More denser compared to air means the glass has weight or density is much larger. Understood? Just for understanding. Okay. Denser means does not mean density, but just to understand. Just to don't forget it. So the glass is higher denser compared to air. Okay. So the light is entering from rarer medium to denser medium. We studied two cases in the previous class. When the light entering from rarer to denser, the first case. The light entering from rarer to denser. Understood? It bent towards normal. Look here. Look at the deviation. The refracted ray bent towards the normal. Understood? Towards. So which one is correct? This one is correct. All of you clear? Please respond. Joshida, Samruddhi, you understood?
Clear. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, 1 minute. I don't want to darken it. You understood. Goes like this. And let me draw the normal. The light is going to move from denser to rarer. This air medium is rarer. Understood? Rarer. The light is entering from denser to rarer. Denser to rarer. Air is rarer medium, right? So let me draw the normal at the boundary again. This is the normal. I think you can see the diagram properly. I have drawn the normal again at the boundary. How does the deviation? Will it go like this? You please suggest. Will it go like this? Is it correct? My diagram, is it correct? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
So here, Joshida, Samruddhi, are you there in the class? Samruddhi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, denser to rarer. When the light enters from denser to rarer. Second case, understood? Don't forget it. It's very important. Denser to rarer. The light move away from normal. Understood? Denser to rarer. The light move away from normal. That is why away from normal. Understood? So the diagram is very important. So if you are 100% clear, you please raise your hand. Samruddhi, Joshida, both of you clear. Understood? So there are important terms associated with this. Okay, let me explain everything. Please listen that. Listen. If the glass slab was not placed, all of you please listen. If the glass slab was not placed, the light is supposed to move like this. Understood? The light will pass through, through this path. If the glass slab is not placed. Understood? You agree with me? If the glass slab is not available, this will be the real path of the ray. Since the glass slab is placed, there is a deviation. Understood? The light has got deviation. This light initially got a refraction and again one more refraction. So it deviated from the actual path. The actual path is this. If the glass slab is not placed, the green colored one will be the actual path. Because of the glass slab, the light deviated from the actual path. You agree with me? Samruddhi, Joshida, clear? You understood? Clear? I hope you have understood. So here there is a small difference between them. Understood? There is a small difference. The distance between this and this. This is said to be, let me write down here, this distance is called lateral shift. Lateral shift. Only the diagram will be asked in the question. Okay? The diagram, you have to understand the diagram. No need to highlight it. I just highlighted it to make you understand. Okay? You just draw a dot line. Okay? So this distance is said to be lateral shift. In the higher classes, you will learn the formula for finding this distance. The deviation is only due to the glass slab. If the glass slab is not placed, the light will be passing through this green colored path. Since the glass slab is placed, there is a lateral shift. All of you clear? Understood? And one more thing. The first ray is said to be incident ray. The first ray is said to be incident ray. And the last ray is said to be emergent ray. Emergent ray. Please note that. Let me write here. Please note, without any proof. Proof is not mentioned, so I am not explaining the proof. The incident ray and emergent ray are parallel. So very important. The incident ray and emergent ray are parallel. So these diagrams you have to understand. Okay? All of you clear? So if you have written, please raise your hand. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Completed? Samruddhi, Joshida, completed? Okay, you finished. Okay. The next is, so that part is over. Numerical is not available. No numericals here. The next topic is refraction by spherical lens. This is the next topic. So in the previous topic we studied a refraction through a rectangular glass slab. Only the diagram is important and understand the terms associated with the refraction. The next topic is refraction by spherical lens. Refraction by spherical lens. Lina, you are little bit late. Lina, What happened?
Yes, sir.
Ah, refraction by spherical
I
lenses.
was outside.
Ah, okay, no problem. So refraction by spherical lens I am going to discuss. What do you mean by lens? What have you heard about the term lens anywhere? Tell me. Samriddhi, Joshita, Lina, have you heard about lens? Tell me. No response. No, not
Yes, sir.
lens. Actually, this chapter consists of two important topics. One is mirror, other one is lens. Okay? But to learn about lens, we must know refraction. In order to learn more about lens, we have to understand the topic refraction that I explained. So the mirror and lenses, these are the two important topics in this chapter. The mirror we studied in detail. Spherical mirror, I mean convex mirror, concave mirror. In the case of mirror, the reflection take place. In the case of mirror, only reflection take place, but in the case of lenses, the refraction take place. Lenses, what do you mean by lens? I will define lens. The lens is, I have written here, a transparent material. Transparent means the light can passing through that medium. For example, glass or water. We use glass, okay, special type of glass. A transparent material bound by two surfaces of which one or both surfaces are spherical forms a lens. For example, look at this. I have a glass whose shape is like this. I have a glass shape is like this. The left surface and the right surface are part of a sphere. Left surface, what is the left surface? This is the left surface. This entire thing is a glass, transparent material. This is the left surface of the glass. Is it a part of a sphere? Yes. I can draw a sphere like this. So the left surface is a part of sphere. And what about the right surface? The right boundary? Right boundary is this one. It is also a part of sphere because I can complete a sphere using that. So this is a lens, one of the lens, a transparent material, for example glass, bound by two surfaces, left surface and right surface, of which one or both surfaces are spherical. Spherical means part of a sphere, said to be lens. So this is one of the lens. Is it okay? All of you clear? Please respond. Lina, clear? Understood? Lina?
Yes, sir.
Glass, transparent. So its name is, you might have heard about the name, convex lens. Have you heard about this term anywhere? This is said to be convex lens. Convex means it is thick at the middle. Understood? The convex lens is a glass which is thick at the middle, but it is too narrow at the end points. Thick at the center. This is, I mean, both side. Okay? Understood? Both side is spherical. There is another convex lens, but it is not clearly, properly explained in the textbook. But for your understanding, let me draw it. For your understanding, let me draw it. A half of the convex lens. Understood? This is said to be the half of the convex lens. Why? I am cutting this convex lens into two sections. This is one of them, right? Clear? This is the half of a convex lens. This is also a lens because the definition is satisfied. One or both. One surface can also be spherical. Understood? The right surface is spherical, but left surface is plane. But no problem, it is also a lens. One or both. Understood? One or both surface is spherical. This is a half of a convex lens. Understood? Then another half. If I cut like this, the left side part is also another lens. This one, actually textbook it is not properly mentioned, but let me explain that. Two portions, okay. These are also, this one, these two are two different lenses. The first one is simply convex lens. The second and third are generally said to be plano-convex lens. Plano-convex lens. Plano-convex lens. Why plano? Plane. Understood. One surface is a plane surface. Understood. Other surface is spherical. I mean part of a convex. So these two type of lenses, half of a convex lens. One surface is flat. So this type of convex lens is said to be plano-convex lens. All of it clear? Samruddhi, Lina, Joshida, understood?
Yes, sir.
All of them are transparent. Then there is another type of lens. There is another type of lens. I will show you. Let me draw a small diagram. This one. It is a lens. It is thinner at the middle. Understood? The middle portion is thinner. Unlike convex lens, here the middle portion is thinner, but at the end points it is thick. So this is glass, made up of glass. This is said to be concave lens. Concave lens. And you can divide into two pieces. They are also said to be concave lens, but it is said to be plano-concave lens. Plano. One plano-convex lens is this. Another plano-convex lens is this one. It's said to be plano. One surface is plane, the other one is concave. Plano-concave lens. So you please draw this diagram. I will come back within 2 minutes. By that time you have to draw this diagram in so please wait. Okay, 2 minutes. Completed. All of you have finished. Lina, Samruddhi, Joshida, completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone understood. There are two types of lenses, convex lens and concave lens. So in lens is the reflection or refraction. Which one take place in the case of lens? No reflection. Refraction. For example, light enter like this. Will it go like this? No, it will not be. There will not be any reflection. It is a transparent medium. Understood? It is a glass. So no reflection, no coating is there. Completely transparent. It will be some kind of refraction take place. The real path I will explain later. You know that the deviation from the actual path will be there. Anyway, the refraction take place. The light actually crosses it. It will cross it. No reflection. So we have studied about the refraction in detail. So in lenses, the refraction take place. Understood? I hope you have understood. So there are certain rules. There are a lot of things to be studied in lens. There are certain rules. That rules you have to memorize. Certain rules are there. You must memorize it. The first one is image formation in lenses using ray diagrams. Or you can write it as a rules of image formation in lenses using ray diagrams. The important rules we are going to learn. We are going to learn important rules. Before that, 1 minute, just 1 minute. You must know the theory properly. So, let me explain let me explain the refraction in lenses. All of you please listen. Let me show you another diagram. Okay, let me show you another diagram. Let me show you another diagram. 1 minute. Listen, all of you please listen. We are going to learn about the refraction by lens. Okay, Samruddhi, Lina, all of you please listen. We are going to learn about refraction by lens. First we are going to learn convex lens. First we are going to learn convex lens. What is this? This is a convex lens. Only this type of convex lens are there in our syllabus. That plano type convex lens is not there. This type of convex lens is there in our syllabus. So I will show you how the light bends. When the light enter this lens, I will show you how the bending take place. Let me explain in detail. After that, you can ask me doubt. Joshida, never leave the class. Joshida, okay? Network problem?
Issues I had to leave, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Listen. Yes. So let me explain how the refraction take place in convex lens. Listen. Okay, I have drawn a ray, an axis. It is said to be principal axis, but I will explain each and every term separately. Don't worry. I will explain each and every term separately. But in mirror, we studied about this axis. In this case of lens also, we say that this axis is principal axis. Okay. Suppose there is an object placed here, somewhere here. There is an object placed somewhere here. My point is how the bending take place. That is my point. How the bending take place. There is a bulb. Here I have placed a bulb. Bulb means the light rays will be emerging like this. Understood? A bulb is fixed here. I will show you how the light bends. For that purpose I am discussing it. There is a small bulb kept here. Let me select one of the ray from this light source. Suppose consider a ray is coming from the light source and meet the convex lens. Understood? Now listen. How does it, will it go like this? This is glass. It is going to enter the glass. Do you believe that the line will be going like this straight without any deviation? Joshida, Samruddhi, Lina, do you believe that the light will be going straight after entering the glass?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
It will bend.
Sir.
Yes, definitely it will bend. It will definitely bend. How the bending take place? Yes, I will tell you. The outside medium is what? The outside medium is air. You know that. This medium is air. This is glass. Understood? Glass. Denser medium. How do you remember glass is more denser than air? Glass is more density or more weight compared to air. So think like that. The glass is denser, air is lighter. Okay? Memorize like that. You will never forget. Then this medium is air. Understood? So I will show you how the bending take place. This is the incident ray. This is entering the glass. Understood? Denser medium. So how the refraction take place? We have to draw the normal. At this point I have to draw a normal perpendicular. I will show you. This dot line is perpendicular. Yes, you may have a doubt. Yes, look here. Is it perpendicular to the boundary? Yes. This dot line is in fact perpendicular. This is said to be normal. The normal is required. Then I can understand how the refracted ray goes. So a normal or perpendicular is drawn. Okay, so you are expecting that the light goes straight. You may be believing that the light may be going like this. No. If the light enters from lighter to denser, the two cases are very important. Never forget it. I have explained many times. When the light enters from lighter to denser, glass is more denser. Okay, weight is more. Think like that. When the light enters from lighter to denser, bend towards the normal. I don't want to show that slide. I have already discussed in the previous class. When the light enters from lighter medium to denser medium, the refracted ray bend towards normal. The normal is here, so it will bend towards normal. Understood? Not this. You can see the deviation. Understood? This light bend towards the normal. Normal goes like this. Understood? Slightly bent towards the normal. This is because lighter to denser, the light bent like that towards the normal. Is it okay? You agree with me? Joshida, Samruddhi, Lina, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. you have to understand the concept well. In textbook they did not properly discuss this, but we must know the question may be like case study problem, multiple choice question, so you must understand all the theory properly. Okay, so this light now going to towards air, understood? This light, again one more refraction is going to take place from glass to air. Now the light is going to air from glass, so the another refraction is going to happen now, another refraction. So let me draw normal at this point. I am going to draw normal at this point. You may have a doubt whether it is normal or not. Look here. Normal means perpendicular at the boundary, that's all. Normal means it is a dot line which is perpendicular to the boundary. Normal is drawn. You may be believing that the light may be going like this without any deviation. No, it will have deviation. Denser to lighter or rarer. Okay, no problem. Lighter, or you may read like that. Denser to lighter. The light move away from normal. Understood? We have studied it as two cases. Denser to lighter. The light bend away. Away from normal means I will show you like this. Understood? Away from normal. Let me delete this. This kind of bending happens. Understood? So the light finally meet the principal axis. So there is a line coming like this. After two consecutive refractions, the light bend towards the principal axis. We say it has a converging property. Converging means converges towards, understood, bend towards the axis, understood, bend towards the axis. In simple language, the light converges, understood. Any light incident upon the convex lens converges, bend towards the axis, understood. We say converges, or sometimes the convex lens is said to be converging lines. Converges. Converges means finally meet, bend in such a way that it finally meet the principal axis. We say converges. So in question, if they say that the converging lens is the the question start with that, then remember converging lens means convex lens. So have you understood the refraction, the process of refraction? Have you understood? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
This entire process is not properly discussed in textbook, but you must understand, then only you can face indirect question. That is the reason why I discussed all these things. You may draw a rough diagram. And if you don't understand anything, any process, if you have any doubt, you please ask me. Samruddhi, Joshida, Lina, you can ask me if you have any doubt. Okay? Samruddhi understood, Lina understood. Joshida, okay, you understood. So this converging property, let me show you another situation. Let me show you another situation. The another situation, it is a rule actually. It is a rule actually. Okay, I will show. See, you understood this process, right? Then there is no don't worry about the second diagram. The light has a converging property. That is sufficient. You need not draw the second diagram. Don't worry. Then let me discuss the concave lens. One minute. So the converging property of convex lens you understood. Converging property of the convex lens you understood. Okay, what is this? What kind of lens is this? Tell me. It is concave lens, right? Joshida, Lina, Samruddhi, you understood? This is the convex lens. Please respond. Yes, it's a convex lens. What is this? A principal axis. Suppose a bulb, light source is kept somewhere, okay? A light source or bulb is kept at the middle, I mean principal axis. this emit light in different directions, but I will show you only one ray. Okay, I will show you only one ray. A light is coming from the light source placed on the principal axis. A light is entering. I will explain all the process. You understand the concept well. That is why I am discussing. A light ray is coming like this. The first medium is what? The first medium is lighter medium, which is air. This is glass, denser, understood? Then after that air, understood? So we have air. Do you believe that the light will be going straight? Do you believe that the light will be going like this? Tell me. Is it correct? Do you believe? Please respond, Lina, Joshida.
No, sir.
It will bend. Definitely the light will bend. When a light from one medium to another medium enter to another medium, definitely it will deviate. Maybe bending towards normal or bending away from normal. One of the thing will take place. So let me draw the normal at this point. Normal to the boundary. I am drawing a perpendicular line at this point of incident. I will show you. It's very simple, right? Is this dot line perpendicular to the boundary? Yes. No doubt. That clear. It is perpendicular at the point of incident. Understood? At the point of incident, you have to draw the perpendicular to the boundary. So a normal is drawn. Have you understood that normal? All of you clear? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Joshida, Samriddhi. Joshida, are you listening? You understood? Joshida? Joshida? You are not responding.
Sir, is my voice audible?
Yes, yes, your voice is audible. Yes. Are you listening?
Yes, sir. I am responding.
Okay, okay, yes. So a normal is drawn. Now the light is moving from lighter to denser. You will never forget. Air is lighter, glass is denser, heavy, thing like that. So the light is entering from air to glass, lighter to denser. The two cases never forget, okay? You memorize this. After the class, you please memorize this. Lighter to denser. Lighter to denser, bend towards the normal. Lighter to denser, bend towards the normal. Towards the normal, this one. Understood? Can you see? If you are not able to see, you can zoom it. Using two fingers, you can zoom it well. Understood? So you can see a deviation, a small deviation you can notice. Understood? Going like this, a small deviation is there. Why the deviation? Bending towards the normal. Understood? The dot line normal is going in this way. So the small bending happens towards the normal. Lighter to denser, bending towards normal. Now the light enter this point. Now the light enter this point. There is one more refraction going to happen. Glass air. Understood? Glass to air. There is another refraction. I want one more normal line at this point. I want to draw one more normal line. Let me draw it. No doubt it is a normal. I have drawn a perpendicular. No confusion. It is a normal at the point of incidence. Normal is drawn. Denser to lighter. Understood? The light is traveling from denser to lighter. Move away from. Understood? Move away from normal. You can see a small bending. Understood? You can notice a small bending. When the light moving from denser to lighter, it will move away from normal. You can zoom it. You may be thinking that the light is going like this. No. Move away from normal. So the deviation will be like this. So ultimately the light is said to be diverges from the principal axis. Diverging means moving away. Diverging means moving away. In the case of convex lens, the light ultimately bending towards bending towards axis, converging property. But in the case of concave lens, the light is ultimately, after refractions, it ultimately away from axis. So the diverging property here, we say that it is diverging. So in questions they will be using diverging lens, converging lens, like that. So the diverging property shown by the concave lens, diverging property. Okay, so this diagram, understand. So you please draw a rough diagram. So convex lens, why the convex lens said to be converging? You understood the reason. Why concave lens is said to be diverging? All of you clear? Understood? So you may draw a rough diagram. Okay, if you are 100% clear and drawn the diagram, you can raise your hand. Joshida, Samarthi, Lina, you completed. Is that okay? You finished? Can I go to the next page? Can I go to the next page? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So let us learn some 2 rules. The remaining rules I will discuss in the next class. Okay, or we will learn all the rules, no problem. Only 3 important rules are the rules. Rules. Okay, the title you may write it as rules. Okay, rules. There are 3 important rules associated with the lenses. The one is, I will explain this diagram. I don't want to show the normal 2 stages of refraction. You understood the basics. Converging and diverging property of the lenses you have clearly understood. Okay. Now the first diagram I will discuss. It is taken from textbook. In the case of convex lens, what is happening? I will tell you. You know the basic things that this, the horizontal axis is said to be principal axis. The horizontal axis is said to be principal axis. The middle center is denoted by O. Optic center. We may say that, I will give you a separate note, don't worry. The center portion of the lens is said to be optic center, O. And in the case of convex lens, what is happening is, I will tell you, there is a light parallel to the principal axis. There is a light parallel to the principal axis. The internal refraction I don't want to explain. This thickness is too small. I don't want to show the internal refractions and normals. That portion I don't want to explain. Okay, I don't want to show in the diagram. Internal refraction. The thickness is too small, but I will show you a small bending here. I will show you a small bending. Okay. Thickness is too small. Okay. The converging property here. Understood? The converging property. I have already discussed. Any ray, whether it is parallel or inclined, the light finally bent in such a way that it will meet the principal axis. So you can see that whatever may be the number of parallel lines, you can see that ultimately it will be meeting at a single point in the focus. Sorry. Whatever may be, all the parallel lines, understood, all the parallel lines meet a fixed point in the principal axis. It is said to be focus. Understood? All of you clear? Please respond. All of you clear? Any ray,
Yes, sir.
any ray parallel to the principal axis, after refraction, no reflection take place, the light definitely crosses the lens. Remember, it is not a mirror. The light definitely crosses the glass. And here the converging property is there for convex lens. Whether it is inclined ray or in parallel ray, it bends in such a way that it will meet the principal axis. So all the parallel lines after refraction meet a single point at the principal axis. We call it as focus. There is one focus in the right side. If the light is coming from left side, there is a focus in the right side. But the light can travel from right to left. Understood? There is no coating. Understood? There is no coating. The light can travel from right side. Understood? If I keep a light source in the right side, the light can travel from right to left. Understood? Suppose the light is coming like this from right to left. In this case, the again bending take place. The bending take place, and you will get another focus symmetrical to that. You will get another focus here. You will get another focus. You will be getting this focus when the light is coming in this direction. This light bent and passing through F. So I can define two focuses which are at equal distances from O. Which are at equal distances from O. Understood? All of you clear? I can define two focuses. All of you clear? You please respond. Joshida, Samruddhi, Lina. Understood? Lina, Joshida, Samruddhi, understood? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, the left side focus is denoted by F1. That is the name we give. Okay, the left side focus, normally the name given like that. The left side focus is F1, the right side focus is F2. So remember F1 and F2, what is their significance? If the light is coming from left, it converges at F2. Understood? But if the light coming from right, it will converges at F1. That is the difference. This F1 and F2 are at equal distances away from the optical center O. O is said to be optic center. I will write here. O is the name. O is said to be optic center. Optic center. Center of the lens. F1 and F2 are the focus. So you understood. So in the case of convex lens, there is a converging property. But in the case of concave lens, I have already discussed. Look at this diagram, you can understand. A light is coming like this. Will it converges towards focus principal axis? No. It will move away. I have already discussed diverging property. Understood? All of you clear? All of you clear? So, I have a plenty of parallel lines. All the parallel lines will be diverging like this. Understood? All the parallel lines will be diverging. But diverging means what? Moving away from axis, principal axis. Diverging property. But if you extend backwards, you look at this diagram, you can understand. If you extend this diverging lines backward, you can see that all the diverging lines moving away from axis, that we agree. But if you extend it backwards, diverging light, extend it backwards, it is meeting at F1. Is it meeting at a single point F1? Have you understood that? Clear? Have you understood that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But in fact, it does not meet in real. I mean, if I extend, it will meet. What is the significance of F1 means? I am standing here. Okay, I am standing here in the right side. Sunlight is coming from infinity. I mean parallel. Understood? The sunlight to the lens will be parallel in nature. If I stand here, I can see that all the sunlight is coming from a point F1. Understood? All the lights are originating from F1. Okay, that is okay, we will learn more about the image formation later. For the time being, you can think like that. If I am standing here, the light is coming from sun, parallel rays are coming, the refracted rays moving away from axis. But if I am standing here, I believe that these all lights are coming from F1. Understood? So my conclusion is this: in the case of concave lens, the refracted ray never meet in the right side, but it will meet in the left side. I mean, if I extend backwards, it will meet F1. Understood? So that is a property. Okay. So this sentence is taken from textbook. In exam they will ask questions, write any two rules of image formation in convex and concave lens. The question will be like that, write any two rules. If they ask like that, you have to draw the diagram and write it in sentence. The first rule is, actually there are three rules. The first rule is, a ray of light from an object parallel to the principal axis after refraction from the convex lens passes through the principal focus, or simply focus, no problem. Focus, principal focus on the other side, I mean right side, okay, on the other side of the lens as shown in the figure. In the case of concave lens, the ray appear to diverge from the principal focus. Yes, this light is appear to diverge or coming from, understood. The refracted light appear to diverge from the principal focus located in the same side. Yes, F1 is in the same side, okay, of the lens as shown in the second figure. So the first rule is clear to you? The first rule is clear? All of you clear? The first rule? So the second and third rule I will discuss later. You need not draw this diagram. The A and B you have to draw, okay. This sentence you must write. The second, third rule I will discuss in the next class. For the time being, understand the first rule. If you are written and no doubt, then you can raise your hand. Joshida completed. Lina, everyone okay, completed. So the remaining part I will discuss in the next class. Let me wind up the session. If you have drawn the figure, you may leave the class. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thanks.